for what you do as a class. Now, we're going to have a little competition. And we're going to have 3 teams. Let's see if I can get the right number of fingers up. 3 teams in this competition. I bet some of you can guess who those 3 teams are going to be. Absolutely. 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. And it's going to be a friendly competition, not a cutthroat competition. You are going to receive points for doing positive things. You are going to receive points, for instance, if you get a talent ticket, your class gets 1 point automatically. And you also will receive something. If you are participating on our football team, which won its first game last night, do I hear something for that? You're receiving points for participating. If you are cheering for that football team, you receive 1 point. If you're a member of the volleyball team, 1 point. If you are a member of our brand new flag squad, you get 1 point. If you are with Mr. Moore and you are marching in parades, you get 1 point. If you are stuck with me and you're in journalism club or quiz bowl, you get 1 point. Now, suppose you are not a football player or a volleyball player. If you are somebody who supports our football team, somebody who supports our volleyball team, somebody who supports our quiz bowl team, if you show up at one of these games or one of these meets that we will have a sign-in sheet for you. You sign your name and your grade, and you get a point for your team, whether it be 8th grade, 7th grade, or 6th grade, because we want you to know that it's important to come and support our school. So those are some ways that you can get points, but there are other ways. You can see some of those on the board there. Look at that. Have we been working on this? Walking on the right. Inside voices. Somewhat quieter than what I'm doing right now. Cleaning up after yourself. All of those things on the board. Those are things that you will get talent tickets for if a teacher, administrator, one of us old people here, if we see you, you'll get points for your team. Now, you can also earn points for your team in the classroom. Now, how can you do that? Well, number 1, at the end of the quarter, they have a little something called the honor roll. And if your class has the highest percentage of people on the honor roll, you get 50 points for your team. Sounds like some people are planning on winning that. Great. If your class has the 2nd highest number, highest percentage, 25 points, and the 3rd highest percentage, 10. Everybody gets points on everything. Now, I'm going to say something. I ask you to be polite and do not boo me when I say this. Acuity test. Not bad. I expected worse. Okay. Guys, it's about time that we made those things pay off for us in more ways than just preparing us for math. Yeah. What we are going to do, the class that has the best scores on each acuity test will get 50 points. The second best will get 25 points, and the 3rd place will get 10 points. So, when you are working in the classroom, you can also be helping your team. Now, we know, and this is a sad fact, as well as most of you behave, and I look out on this sea of bright, shiny faces, and I see people who behave wonderfully all the time that we never have any problems with, But every once in a while, there's one or two of you who get in a little bit of trouble. I know, it's sad. You get sent to the office. But the wide majority of you don't. And this is what we're going to do. The class that has the fewest disciplinary referrals, the fewest behavior referrals, 50 points at the end of the quarter. Second place, 25. Third place, 10. So here's what I want you to do. Now there may be a couple of people that you can't keep under control no matter what you do. But if you see your buddy who's a pretty good person and you know he or she is about to get in trouble, just whisper to him, hey, watch it. We're going to lose in Project Eagle if you keep doing that. I don't know if that's ever going to happen or not, but I can dream. Now, I should mention also that there's a site that you need to be watching for from now on. And I forgot to bring my visual aid that I was going to bring today, which is a clipboard. When you see a teacher with a clipboard, and they don't have to have one, they can still, remember it, but when you see a teacher with a clipboard, the long silences, I see some people who are, if they do this next time, will be losing points for their team. Sad. Now, if you see a teacher with a clipboard marking something, odds are it's for Project Eagle. And you're going to see a lot of clipboards around here. It's nothing to be afraid of because there's a good chance they'll be marking something positive down. Because we're going to look at the lunchroom, and we have it set up this year where we can tell, when the 6th graders are in there, when the 7th graders are, where the 8th graders are. We're going to be watching, and we'll pick out random days, and on those days, the class that behaves the best, 3 points. Class that is second, 2 points. Class that's first, 1 point. We won't be doing it every day, but we might do it 3 days in a row. You never can tell. We're not going to tell you. Now,